We were particularly drunk for only a bottle and a half.
What is that?
So this is gonna be a disaster show.
You do know you seem like the creepy one, right?
I'm not a pro at this. How long have we been recording?
Too long.
Hey, welcome to All Wine Aside, a podcast where we are three girls from Montreal. We talk about nonsense and drink a lot of wine, and we are already drunk. I am. Anyways, welcome to episode 1. Shabam! Oh, my name is Izza. Yes, hey?
This wine
Yeah?
smells a little bit like farts.
Okay. I was like, did we have work? Because I took a sip and I was like, oh, and then
It
you were like,
smells a bit like farts, no? Doesn't it smell a bit shitty?
I don't think it's yeah. You know what? A little bit. I mean,
I'm not making it up. That's why we couldn't find any description about it.
Because they were like, this is shit. Just put it on the market. You're just send it up to AGA.
With its mild aroma of feces.
They're trying to close down. They're like, let's get rid of it.
Oh my god, just fucking put it on the shelves. Put it in a really pretty bottle so people buy it. And we did. The bottle's nice. It's very modern looking.
I bought it. So obviously I'm going to buy a bottle that's nice.
Yeah, I'm super I'm super alert to marketing. Marketing works so well on me.
Alert, yeah. Me too. I'm a designer.
I'm like,
absolutely.
Can I?
so pretty. Oh my god.
So then I'm going to tell you guys something that will mean nothing to you because you guys already know this, but I thought it was the coolest thing when I heard it.
Can't wait.
God.
The
Can't
whole
wait.
like 10 to 2 thing on the watch and ads. How it looks like a smiley face. No? Okay. You guys don't know what I'm talking about?
No. What?
I had a client once.
Oh, yeah, it's that watch that you don't have.
I have a client once that was
I'm
studying.
looking at my wrist right now, but I'm imagining 10 to 2 looks like a smiley face?
Yeah, so
Is it mad?
I had a client once that was studying marketing or whatever, advertising. And she was saying that in watch
wait.
ads, if you ever notice, actually, is it 10 to 2 or is it 10-10? It's 10-10. Never mind. Is it the same thing?
No, 10 to 2. 10 to 2
No, it is.
equal. 10 to 2
10-10 is also,
equal.
it's also equal.
10-10 is,
Okay.
No, 10-10 is equal.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna
10-10
look
is
this up.
everything on the same.
No.
Look.
10 o'clock, 10 minutes. It's 10 to 2.
Oh yeah, you're right.
10-2.
Okay, it's actually...
No, it's 10-10.
It's 10 after 10 I'm thinking of. So 10 after 10.
Well,
most
10
watch-
after 10 or 10-2 is the same.
No,
You put
because-
it on the 10 and you put it on the
Oh my
2.
god, guys, how long are we gonna...
Anyways, either way, it's fucking 10-10 because the shorthand's on the fucking left, okay? So, fucking watch ads.
Don't scream. Don't scream.
Watch ads.
Yeah.
Always have usually 99% of the time, we'll have
Yeah,
the
it's true.
watch on 10 after 10 because the hands look like a smile and that makes people want to buy the watch.
That's
you guys didn't know
amazing.
this?
I'm sorry. I've seen how many fucking watch commercials? Have
Never
not
noticed.
bought one watch in my life.
I'm not saying it works.
But you don't wear watches.
I'm just
People that wear
saying
watches
the
will buy it
philosophy
because of
behind
the
it.
smiley.
Please. They'll buy it because they buy watches.
My name's Izza.
E, if you're cool.
E, if you're cool.
Oh my god, we're
we're
gonna
gonna-
drop this by next episode.
No, I'm never calling her E in my life. I'm going to call her E once.
She's gonna bring it up every fucking episode. That seems to be the trend right
We're just
now.
gonna make fun of you. You're like, oh, stop trying being millennial.
I
Come
love
on.
how you guys think that this is like me trying to be cool. There's a lot of people that call me E.
I have never heard anyone
and you know
call
what?
you E.
They're trying to be cool.
You guys can call me K.
I've got like a symbol to it, like a paw and a claw. Arr.
We're all pirates.
Fuck you guys.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
I am the host of the show. To my front, we have Rox.
Hi.
What's up, yo?
You know.
Welcome to episode 1.
Thanks.
Shit.
Episode re-1.
Re-1?
No, because we already did an episode 1.
Yeah, that's true. We deleted everything, but we have been doing this for quite a while. We're trying to be serious at this point.
Be better.
Better at it.
It's not going well
And
so
look
far.
like we've been doing this for a while, but really.
It looks like we've been doing this for 4 years because we just went right back into it. We're like, let's try to not do this, 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 and this, and we did all of them.
we were trying not to be a hot mess. First
We
thing
are.
we did,
Hot mess. It's okay.
And then there's Kim.
And then there's Kim.
the hot mess.
Hot mess.
Number 3.
Only because you have children.
Oh.
You become much more of a hot mess after you have children.
I agree.
I would expect you to be more responsible, you know, and
You'd think, eh?
humane and yeah.
You'd think.
Okay.
I cannot wait to sneak shit past my kids. Like eating Oreo cookies, which you do a lot. I love that
Did I
stuff.
ever tell you that story when, like, my
Yeah.
detective daughter, like, found one crumb of Oreos and she was like, You've been eating Oreos.
I cannot wait to do that shit. I can't wait.
What are you guys talking about? All the time.
Oh, God.
Too smart for their own good. Yeah.
This is episode 1, guys. We're officially back.
Woohoo! Let's not fuck this up this time.
Yay. So, how's it going? Tell me.
Wait. We need to start with an inspirational quote. Kim, will you go?
Please.
With mine?
This show is brought to you by...
Don't say I wish. Say I will.
But wait, it doesn't work.
I will I wasn't broke. I will my kids wouldn't wake up at 4 a.m.
When you posted that, I had no idea what you were talking about.
Oh, God, it was
it's
funny.
pretty funny.
It's
I will
funny.
Isa would get my jokes.
That works. I love it. I love it.
It now works that you understand.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you do last week?
What I did last week? Oh, first of all, I said last episode I installed and learned shit. Like installed.
Last episode?
Yeah.
The teaser we did?
Yeah, last week.
Remember?
2 minutes ago. Remember 2 minutes ago? Remember last
And
week?
the fourth wall comes crashing down.
No. I actually, because I recently redid all of my kitchen and my dining room, and it's been a whole thing.
And it's so pretty.
so Pinterest. But for the first time in 6 years, which is when, I don't know what just happened there.
I burped.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want to burp in the mic. I'm trying to be polite.
I thought you were talking to one of the dogs. I'm like, one's over here and one's over there. There's none under the table.
No, I was talking to Rox because she weirdly went down under the table.
to do something.
For the first time in 6 years, which is when I moved here, I invited my family over. So they actually saw my house for the first time.
For the first time in 6 years,
6
your
years,
mom
yeah.
hasn't stepped inside this house.
Well, she did, but not like,
hung out.
yeah. She like brought me food, like, and then she would leave.
Like Italian
She's
mothers
Italian,
do.
yeah.
Like Italian mothers do. But they came over, well, half of them, but they came over and I made them supper.
Bravo.
I know, right? For the first time in 6 years.
Did you make
So
them a
impressive.
vegetarian supper?
I did.
Oh.
You put
But
fish in there for sure.
no, I didn't. I was like pasta and then like mushroom cap with like stuff on it, whatever. It was, the idea was kind of cool, but I totally fucked up dinner.
Why?
Because I made the mistake of choosing a different recipe that I've never done before.
Ah, number
So
one
stupid.
mistake. I know
so
when I do
stupid.
that too.
So now they think that I don't know how to cook.
They're never gonna come here again for
Okay,
supper.
so I'm sorry. You guys only make stuff you've always done when you have people over?
If you're trying to impress, you're
If
gonna
you're
make
trying to-
something you know how to make.
If you're trying to impress, you're going to make something that's like, okay, something that you've done, you know, it tastes good, you're going to do it. But I make the mistake often of making things that I've never done before for people that are just coming over. But for the family,
so
they're gonna
what? It was
fucking-
bad?
it was bad, yeah.
Your
I mean,
family-
I think so. They were like, oh, c'est so good, c'est bon. But,
You know your family's the most critical of you than anyone.
right, but they're going to be polite about it. They're not going to be super honest about it.
Are they?
Oh, yeah, my family is. Italians, hello.
Yeah, I would expect them to be like fucking in your face and be like, this is bullshit.
No, pretty much all.
Ah, what is this crap?
We're not all in the mafia.
Just some.
I'm the only Italian that does that. No, Italians are super polite. They'll be like, oh, so good, so good, so good. And then they'll leave in the car and they'll be like, wow, that was crap.
That was fucking horrible.
Which I totally know that's what happened because I totally fucked up dinner and it sucked. So now I fucked up my first chance. And even to the point where my sister was like, do you ever cook for yourself?
Do you ever do this regularly? 'Cause it
And I was
doesn't
like,
taste
yeah, I
like
do,
it.
bitch. I do.
So, but
And
like, what'd you fuck up?
I made like a cheese sauce, but the temperatures didn't work out.
Oh, you broke your cheese.
I broke my cheese.
Fuck.
It clumped up.
As soon as you add the cheese, you have to take it off the heat.
I'm telling you, it clumped up. It went disgusting. It was gross.
I've never heard this expression. You
know,
broke the
you-
cheese. I don't know what that means.
Cheese and chocolate can easily be broken if you overheat it. It separates and it's fucked.
It just doesn't-
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
gross.
mix
It looks
anymore.
like vomit. Yeah. Yeah, it's because
clumps
it
up.
overcooks. Yeah,
It becomes
I
like
know
a block
exactly
of
what-
cheese.
I know exactly.
So I
what you're talking
served my people. I served my people
Kidding,
pasta
Jesus.
with cream sauce with a block of cheese in it, and I was like, just ignore it.
You should have said, this is my deconstructed cheese sauce.
Oh yeah, you should have
So
played it
bad.
like really, really.
It's very avant-garde.
The cool people are doing it. It's all over Pinterest.
You're obviously not as cool as me.
Yeah, no. So now they think I can't cook for shit.
An Italian that can't cook?
That's bad.
That's bad.
That's bad. So that was that was my week last week. What about you guys?
It was my bro's 40th birthday party.
Oh, that's a big number.
It was a big number. Made me feel kind of like nostalgic a little bit, you know, like.
Did you cry?
Nostalgic. You're 30.
I know, but it's like I remembered like my brother, you know, he's a lot older than me, but like, you know, when I was a kid, he was older, but he was still young, and now like he's 40. Like it's like, oh,
It's a big deal. My sister's turning 50 this year.
Oh, halfway
yeah.
to 100.
Oh my god, that hurts.
That's because I'm turning 35 next week, and I'm like fucking halfway to 70.
True. That's true. Oh my god. That's
halfway to 70. You've done a lot for 35 though. It's fine.
I haven't. Okay, just because I had a couple of kids, people are like, oh, you've done so much with your life. Other than having kids,
I'm sorry.
Maybe
You know
something.
that cheese can break.
At the same time,
I have been places I know you can break cheese.
I'm gonna fix it right now. At the same time, halfway to 70. That means that, and 70 is like pretty much 90% of the people goes up to 70. That's double your life. Everything you've been through, you're going
I get to do
through
again?
it again.
But wait, I get to do again, but with the wisdom I have now.
Oh, fuck, that's what you want to call it.
Guys, watch out.
Guys, you've been with your man for like 14 years.
No, I don't mean guys. I meant like you guys. Boys, oh yeah. All of a
How
sudden,
did you
I'm
not
like,
get
what?
that? Guys, watch out. This woman is coming for you.
I meant you guys. You guys are my guys.
Okay, sorry.
You guys watch out, because this is as wild as I get.
But that's what I keep thinking. Every time I think about my age, like I'm close to 35. I'm going to turn 35 this year. And it's like, holy crap, I'm 35. That's so old. But at the same time, 70 is like very doable right now. Like everybody goes to 70.
So looking forward to 70. Fucking bingo and lawn bowling all the time. And fucking.
I mean, I'm doing this now.
But it's questioned now. Like when you're 70, it's like, oh, she's so great. She's lawn bowling every day. And then you like flip people off, and people are like, she's
The grandma.
so funny. And
Yeah.
you're like, I fucking hate everyone. And people think it's cute.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Can't wait. Kids wiping your ass for you.
That I can wait.
Yeah, no, it's true. I'm not going to do that to my kids.
You are.
I am. Because I'm wiping their ass right now. Well, one of them.
Ew, but do you really want your kid to like dans ta mouth?
I'm pretty sure at 70 you don't give a shit.
No,
like
I think
literally,
you've like, been through enough life that shit is no longer a given.
Okay.
Okay.
What else?
What, me?
Oh, it was you.
We're not done with Roxanne's week.
All I said was my brother turned 40, and you guys were like,
We'll take it from here. It's okay.
Hey, welcome to All One Aside, where we go all over the place all the time. Just bring us back.
That's why we had to quit.
I just want to say.
Kim. Okay.
So it was
Not
my
my
brother's 40th. I was in charge of balloons. So
It's a good job to have.
It's a big responsibility.
Go get balloons.
Full of hot air.
Make sure that they last
I mean,
the car
I did
ride.
a speech and everything, and everybody laughed.
Oh,
it was
one
great.
of those
Yes.
40ths. You have to do a speech.
Was it like a thing? Like an official thing?
Oh,
like
yeah,
in
yeah.
the room?
It was a surprise and everything. Yeah.
That's
Jesus
cool.
Christ.
And I did a speech.
Well,
and my
good for him. He has family that cares about him enough. I'm not going to have that.
Like 50 people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's never ever in my life have been anywhere close to that many people for my birthday.
There's not that many people that like me.
Wait, I have had 60, but only because I was going out with a guy that like loves everybody. It's like,
was that when you rented the
Yeah.
upstairs of the restaurant?
Yes.
That was
Oh,
so much fun.
That was cool. That was
60
cool.
Were you
people.
there?
Yeah, I was
we
there.
didn't know each other
No,
then.
and we were both there.
We were
I was
both
coming
there.
back from Hawaii. It was great.
they were none of my friends. They were all his friends.
Look at all these people pretending
That's
to
it.
like me.
8 people were there for me. Like,
I was one of the 8.
yeah.
Same.
Yeah, you see? Look, a quarter of the people that liked you were sitting
here.
at this table.
52 people were there because my boyfriend is their friends and I'm the girlfriend.
Isn't
That's
that
what I'm
life,
saying.
though?
Pretty much.
There you go.
Okay, so 50 people. He knows 50 people.
Yeah, and it's surprising.
pretty impressive.
But it's actually surprising because my brother is like he's super closed off. Like he has no emotion. He doesn't talk. He's like whatever. You know, he's like whatever all the time. Yeah.
What sign is he?
Capricorn.
We don't know what that means.
That makes sense. I have no idea.
You would have
what that
said Leo, Cancer, or Taurus. I would have been like, oh, I totally get it.
Same
But
reaction.
Capricorn, no idea.
But he was such a sweet child. He just grew up to be emotionless. Yeah. Even with kids and everything. I don't know.
Life does that to you.
Yeah. Anyway, I did the speech and everything, but primarily I was in charge of the balloons. So I work downtown. So I went downtown to this party supply store and I got the gigantic, you know, the letters that you can build up.
Yeah, that costs like $100.
I got the gigantic ones.
That's so Pinteresty of you.
Gigantic. I got a gigantic 4 and a gigantic 0. And I'm like, this is fucking great. I did that on my lunchtime. And then I went back to the office with my 4 and my 0. And everybody's go out of the store. And the girl's like, are you 40?
Yeah, I'm picking up my own balloons. No one likes me.
Oh my God, I totally heard, are you farting?
There was a hole in one of the balloons.
Why are you farting?
No, so
I'm 40.
a lady was like stunned. She thought I was 40. I'm like, well, I almost said yes.
Actually,
I look amazing for my
makes
age.
me look good. Then yeah.
So anyway, so I go back to my office with the balloons, not thinking, hey, wait a second.
Cold?
No, I have to take public transit
to go back home
to go back home with those fucking
during
balloons.
rush hour.
During rush hour
shit.
on one of the coldest day
It was like minus
of
40.
the winter.
Which has been every day this winter, by the way.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It's not this winter. It's been like
No.
in the last like 3
No,
weeks.
this would.
Well, yeah, that's the duration of winter.
We're
for
the
us.
beginning of January. The winter's only been the past week. This winter has been one of the coldest in a long time. I'm sorry.
Really?
It's breaking records.
Cool. Balloons.
So
Balloons.
I'm thinking, you know, when you bike, well, you guys don't bike, but I do. If you have a bike during rush hour, you're not even allowed public transit. You have to wait for rush hour to be over, and then you can only go.
Really? Not
in-
even in the first track?
That's
In
only
the first train?
that in the first wagon.
Yeah.
It's only after rush hour is over.
Oh.
So during rush hour, you guys have to just drive on the street and pretend that you own it like you're a car instead? Or?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we do.
All right, that makes sense.
And I'm like, fur, with my balloons, like flying away. Because
You're 4 and you're 0.
Wait,
Because
you
the
weren't...
trains are coming in, right? And when the trains come in, it brings like a guff of wind, you know? And like my balloons are like,
You didn't think about just holding the balloons rather
way.
than the string?
But the thing is, there's so many people.
They're so
Wait.
big. How do you hold them?
No. But you're right. But the thing is, there was so many people that I didn't want them to be on me and take the person, like the space of like 4
sure.
large people.
For
so
sure.
I let them
Fly.
flow and walking
Flow.
through all the way to the first cart.
Okay.
And then I'm there, I'm like, I'm gonna have to figure this shit out, you know, how am I gonna grab them? And I grab them. And you know when you're like, there comes a time in your life when you're doing something that's dumb, and knowing that what you're doing is dumb, it's like, you shouldn't be doing it. Like, kids do dumb stuff, and you're like, they're kids, they don't know. I knew.
I knew I shouldn't have been
But
doing
then
this.
you're too far into it. Like, fuck it. You just might as well just pull through.
You're committed
No,
at
wait.
this point.
And I just fucking went in with my, like, arm through the holes of the 4 and the 0. Holding them like this.
You went full body? Like, full
Yeah.
body?
Well, what else am I gonna do? And I took up half of the viable space.
But I would have thought, in my head, I would have been like, you hug it until you walk in, and then you let them go, no?
These are really big balloons, though.
They're
like, you can't hug them.
huge.
Yeah, but you can let them go after in the wagon.
No,
Wagon?
the wagon. But you know that they're the new ones, they have air coming in as well when the train goes. So
I
my
wouldn't know.
balloon-
I took my first new
it.
wagon yesterday.
I haven't taken one yet.
but
It's fancy.
Fancy.
It's so big.
Fancy
It's
wagon.
bigger.
It's
bigger.
all open.
One.
You could
It's
see
all
the
one.
bottom, like the back guy.
There's no separation?
none.
No, you can walk through the little.
So then if there's a creepy guy in the metro, how are you supposed to get to the other one?
You can't.
Oh, that's
you
not
just
good.
he sticks to you like glue.
you just get out at the last minute and take the next train.
Holy shit.
But yeah, so I had to hold them because otherwise they would have flown away.
Oh, sorry, that was the thing I want to say. What I'm picturing while you're doing that with your arms through it is, you know those guys that are so buff they can't tie their own shoes?
That's pretty much what it was.
It was like that, but like up front, you know, like this.
Like you have big
So-
boobies.
Yeah, really big. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And
and you're holding them for some reason.
It's really cold in the
holding your
wagon.
boobies like, yeah, sorry guys, they're
Sorry, I
heavy.
gotta
They're
hold them.
the
The
way.
bra doesn't quite hold.
Well,
it's
they're not
winter.
gonna hold them up
I don't know.
themselves.
So I'm
Not
going
mine.
with this, and I'm being, you know, already the metro has been going through a difficult period where there's so many people. It's super cramped up, and you're like sardines.
Yeah.
And now I'm there with my balloon, even more so into everybody's space, except that I don't know my body.
And everyone
you know?
hates
it's
you.
like, oh no, I won't touch you, and then I turn like, every people. I'm like, oh fuck. Anyway, it's painful. People laugh at me. They're like
As
smiling.
long as they're
ha, ha.
laughing.
And when they go home,
Well,
there's
yeah.
this fucking idiot trying
Yeah.
to bring these big balloons on the
She had
metro.
a 4 and
sure.
a 0. It didn't make sense.
For sure. So then I get out of the metro, and on my way, like I'm walking home, and on my way, there's the grocery store. I'm like, I'm hungry.
Are you serious? You went to fucking IGA with your 4 and your 0?
This is probably a good time.
I was like, oh, you know what? I've made it this far. Like, fuck it. So I went into
Going to
the
get food.
store. I went to the store to get food, but I was really quick. Like, I just did like smoked salmon, cream cheese. Okay, got it. You know? And then I had to get to the cash, and the girl was like, wow, that's big.
Lots of
Thanks,
like balloon.
I'm like, yes, I can't wait to go home. And then I'm like, public transit was such a nightmare.
I still don't understand how you didn't let them go at one point. Just let them flow in the air. Just hold the string. In the IGA, you could have just used the balloon part.
Oh, but in the IGA, I could have, but I could,
But I didn't.
I could have, but I can't let them fly that high because they could have popped. They could have, and can you see me do this a second time? Like, absolutely not.
Have to do this again?
How could they have popped in IGA? You just let them go with the stringy, and you're like,
have you ever looked at the ceiling?
Like,
There's fans and shit on the ceiling.
fans,
IGA is like
lights.
20 feet.
No, this is small. It's not that high.
Oh, okay.
And there's like sharp corners. The lights are really warm. Yeah.
Didn't want to risk it. Let's just put them to your boobies and just go with the 40.
But the good news is the balloons made it.
They made it.
They 100% made it.
Did you appreciate the balloons?
Fuck no.
Okay, tell me everyone complimented the balloons.
No, everybody complimented my speech, and that was the most important part.
Okay. Who else did a speech?
Just me.
Oh,
Shit,
that's
yo.
a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
50.
Fucking hate
But you know, that
speeches.
was the thing. But I'm good at that. That's like half
I
percent,
hate
50%
it.
of my job is that. And then
Half percent.
she said,
That's what I
I
heard.
understood though.
I meant to say half of my job and 50%.
Half of 100. I understood.
But,
100%. I got you.
and it went really well, and I was really prepared, and I had all the good like media to go with it. But my brother is like so emotionless. He was just like, okay,
Was the girlfriend
that's
crying
fine.
though?
I did. It was meant to be funny, not teary. But my parents were like, "Oh my god, great speech! That was awesome!" Like, my parents were
Number one fans. You're so amazing.
my parents were beyond proud, and
Okay,
my
good.
brother was just like, "Okay, thanks."
Can I just say, from a mother,
Oh, boy.
they would have been like that no matter how the speech was. The speech could have sucked.
But
Wait,
no.
wait. I made dinner for my family. They didn't care, okay?
I mean, my parents.
Yeah.
My parents are not that nice. They really aren't.
They aren't really nice people.
No,
so.
if my dad tells me like that was awesome, oh my god, it was awesome.
Oh, you see, my parents are the ones that if they like over compliment you, you could be like, I might have fucked up. If they're
Oh
really
my god, your
over-complimenting
parents
me.
over compliment me all the time. Should I be worried?
Yeah, you
Shit.
fuck up all the time.
No, to be honest, my parents actually really love Visa.
Oh,
They don't really
no.
actually know her, so
Oh, that's why. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a pretty bad person.
I'm done. What's up with you?
My mom hates me.
my turn to talk about myself like anyone cares.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I was gonna go straight to the wine, but
That
cool.
cookie does not. Oh, no one gives a shit about my week.
Didn't we do the wine already?
Let's just talk about. Let's just skip all the segments we had planned.
No, we've been doing well. We've been doing well.
Okay, so are we going to finish the third person story?
Yeah,
Not my
go.
turn. Okay, I have no story. So,
They've been like, yes, let's go to the wine. No.
hi Kim, how was your week?
Hi, Kim. I'm so interested. Let's go.
Okay, so this is my week. So it's the new year, and I'm going to hear a lot of groans. But I've been trying to practice my New Year's resolutions.
Which is?
The same as everyone's New Year's resolutions. I want to be
New year,
healthier.
new me.
New year, no me. No, I hate that fucking saying. But I think honestly,
wanna
I know
punch
people.
people.
I know, and I know people get so annoyed with people making New Year's resolutions. But I really think it's a really, really great excuse to just try a little bit fucking harder at being better. You know what I mean? Like a reminder, like, hey, New Year, let's try a little bit better at being better.
Hey, listen, we're gonna talk about it in like 2 minutes and a half. So,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
I'm Weight Watchering because I need to lose that 20 pound that I want to lose. So
And Weight Watchers is fantastic. I was actually at one of my friend's house today, and she's also doing Weight Watchers, and she was like trying to break it down for me. It sounds fantastic.
it's actually like I've done it like 6 years ago. It's really good because it's not like a typical diet where you restrain yourself.
You just eat whatever you want, and you just have to count the points, right?
You count the points and it's kind of a system that makes you adopt better eating habits.
Adapt.
Right.
So, and that's the whole procedure. And I did it like 5 years ago, and I lost like the weight I wanted, and I kept it off for like a few years, and then slowly came back on.
Okay.
And now I'm just doing it again with the same people that did it, like Bolivia and Asia, and like we're all doing it together. So far it's going great.
So wait, in case you guys are confused, we're never going to talk about real names on this show.
The only real names are ours. Anyone other than us,
It's not our business.
they're made up names.
Is that relevant to say it?
Yeah, I mean, Bolivia and Asia, not real names.
You guys have friends named Bolivia and Asia. We
My
do
God,
not.
if I have kids,
And
I'm
we're not-
totally calling them Bolivia and Asia.
And we're not racist. It's not where they're from. Whatever. It is.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So my problem with Weight Watchers though is like you can't have something with sugar in it because it's a whole bunch of points, but you can have something with like aspartame in it because it's 0 points, but aspartame's really bad for you.
Really bad.
So
well, I can't have it.
So like my New Year's resolution is anything about like losing weight. It's about just being healthy.
Yes, but your goal is different than mine.
Right. I mean, everyone's different. It's really just having only real food entering my mouth, which is really hard to do.
Are you going to do the whole bio thing?
Like everything organic. No,
But even organic is fake. People
You have
mark
to be
things as
careful.
organic and
When
it's
they
not really
aren't.
organic.
And certain things isn't necessary to buy organic. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the Dirty Dozen and I think it's like Clean 11 list. There's like 11 fruits and veggies that's absolutely not necessary to buy organic. And then there's like the Dirty Dozen that you should always buy organic. But anyway, so I'm trying to
Did not see that.
be a little cleaner. Yeah, no, there's these things out there. I fucking waste my life minutes looking at these things.
Kim just Googles everything all the time.
I do. I live off Google. What the fuck did we do before Google?
Honestly, I have no idea.
I know.
I don't remember my life before
We used
Google.
to have like 12 encyclopedias in our bookshelf at home. There was no way it held all the information Google.
I remember the first time someone said, look at it on Google. And I think I was like 13 or
I was so
14.
mad.
And I went Google.
Google.
Like Gogole. And I went on the kids like thing, had like big purple.
I was a
it great.
huge Yahoo fan.
Oh, no, me-
And people were like,
Yahoo
you have
was
to,
the real one at the beginning, right?
and they were
No,
like, you
me
have to
was-
Google it. And I was like, fuck Google.
Me, it was Ask Jeeves. Do you guys remember Ask Jeeves? That was the search engine I always used, and it was this like it was Jeeves, like like
was the guy.
Hey, Jeeves, like
Butler?
a butler, right? That was the
I
one I used to
remember
always
that.
use.
I
Yeah,
remember
that was my
Remember
original
when
Google.
Bing tried to be a thing?
Bing for like a day.
They're still in it.
Just give it up. Sell your fucking
Right.
stuff and
Yeah, it's like Mariah Carey at this point. Just throw it in. Hey, I am Mariah Carey's #1 fan. Okay, I still to this. I love
She just-
Mariah Carey.
she should just
She
quit.
needs to give it up at this point. She tried 2 years in a row at the New Year's Eve. thing.
Apparently it was good though the second year. I didn't see it,
Okay,
but
that's because you didn't see it. That's why
Oh.
you're saying that. Because I turned on. I set my alarm for 11:45 because I knew I was going to sleep through the ball
I didn't
drop.
hear that it was as bad as last year.
apparently it
good.
was like a joke and everybody was like, ha ha ha, she was so
No.
funny and she's so good.
I turned the TV on at 11:45 and I went, "Oh, she's trying this again." And I'm sitting there going, "Am I the only one that thinks this isn't good?" So I went on Twitter and I was like, "Oh, nope. Everyone else thinks this is horrible too."
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't good.
poor baby.
Okay, back to my week.
Sorry.
Cleaning, go.
My New Year's resolution of being healthier did not start off very well. I was like,
We are only day
15.
15?
well, January 3rd, I was at the McDonald's drive-thru. Okay. And I wasn't ordering a fucking salad. I can tell you that much.
But the salad is like worse than a burger at
Yeah,
McDonald's.
I was
Apparently.
getting a sausage McMuffin.
Okay.
And one of the main things I wanted to do was get rid of processed meats because they keep telling us, guys, it's
So
giving
bad.
you cancer. And we're like, oh, we don't care. Okay, well,
bad.
I've decided to care. So no more processed meats. And I had a sausage McMuffin like day 2.
Okay, so day 4 was better, right?
No, but like this week, I finally got my shit together. So I started doing this thing and
Can't wait to hear.
okay, it sounds really gross. It's fucking life-changing. I started putting, instead of milk in my coffee in the morning, coconut oil.
No, I could see why that would be good.
I can't.
It's fucking delicious. First of all, putting oil in your coffee is kind of gross because it just floats to the top. But if you take an immersion blender or what I call a hand blender and like give it a like, whoop, whoop, it goes all frothy like a latte.
But coconut oil is like the best thing in the world. The only thing is it's super, super fatty.
A
It
lot
is,
of
but that's
people
what you-
say that it's not good for you.
It's
No,
so good
it's
for you
really good for
because
you.
the type of fat that it is. I'm not going to get into details because I don't know them. But there's something about like tri something and mono and I don't 2 chain fat. I don't know what it is, but apparently it's super good for you.
All
And
you
taking
said sounded like rap names.
2 chains.
Rappers' names.
Is that racist?
Anyways, it gives you like a shit ton of energy in the morning. It kickstarts your metabolism. It's the fucking best thing ever. And
So
it-
is that the only thing that you've been doing to make your...
I mean, it's a start. We're January. It's
Bitch.
1 step per month.
I
Okay?
Listen,
fucking-
I agree.
I altered my fucking the only thing that stops me from slapping everyone in the morning, I altered that. If that's not huge, I don't know what to tell you.
But does it change in your energy?
It does. It definitely. It
interesting.
doesn't. I find regular coffee, like I usually put homogenized milk and honey in my coffee, and it makes me very sluggish.
Huh? Whatever that
Honey?
means.
Oh, honey is the best in your
A
coffee.
lot of people put honey. I don't get it. 'Cause it never melts.
I don't
It
drink
does
coffee,
melt.
so
What kind of fucking honey?
I put
are you
honey
eating?
in tea because honey and tea go well
I
together.
don't like honey in tea. I find the honey overpowers my tea. I like agave in my tea.
Agave?
Okay, you're just being fancy right now.
You're just being Pinterest.
Just agave doesn't taste like anything.
What's agave?
Agave sugar?
It's like a natural sugar.
Okay, sure.
Anyways,
that no one buys ever.
all this to say, I put coconut oil now in my coffee, and it's changed my life.
But does it taste like coconut?
It took me a couple days, yes. It took me a couple days to get used to the coconut taste, but now it's like, I don't notice it, and I almost crave it. It's, oh my God. Guys.
Okay. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow.
Put coconut oil in your
have
If
coffee.
I
Coconut
remember.
oil?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was just asking.
Anyways, it's amazing.
Okay, cool. Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Topic of the day, man.
No, man, we're talking about the wine of the day.
Wine of the day.
right,
That's
right,
my
right.
job.
How about that? Today we're drinking.
So, Isa picked out the wine and
Yeah.
found one that had absolutely no fucking description to make my life harder. I'm supposed to talk about the
is
wine.
so
There's nothing to go
weird.
on. So do we want to like pretend we know what we're talking about and see what flavors we
Well,
taste?
listen.
I'm tasting pineapple.
You were tasting farts 2 seconds ago.
Same thing, no?
What is it called? How about that?
Itaro? Am I saying that? You guys picked like the most
Itaro.
fucking... Exact. You guys picked the most English girl to fucking name the wines that are always in like Italian and
Okay,
Spanish.
we'll get used to it because this is literally your job.
You guys gave me the one job I can't do on the show.
Itaro.
Itaro.
Etaro.
Said the English girl.
Etaro.
Why is it
Itaro.
etaro versus etaro?
It's Itaro because I'm English.
Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Because in Italian, it's very easy. It's literally how it's written. If there's two letters that are the same, like two T's in this one, like in this
Like in
wine,
this case.
you have to split up the T's. So there's two R's, you have to split up the R's. So it's etaro. Etaro.
That makes
You have to
sense.
split up all of the letters that
Why
are the
couldn't
same.
it be etaro?
Because there's no accent. There's no accent on the A. It's just a
put
normal
it
A.
there. Oh, okay.
We have accents on A's and stuff. So it's like, if this one doesn't have it, it's etaro.
I feel
You're
like-
gonna just split up the T's.
I feel like it only doesn't have an accent though because it would throw the label off.
That is 100% a possibility, but for now, the logo is pretty. Let's just say it's
anyways.
etaro.
Etaro.
Itaro, that's what I'm calling it. All right.
Okay, English.
It's from Italy.
Yep. Clearly.
It's a Chardonnay, which
you love it. You love the Chardonnay.
I'm personally more of a Pinot Grigio kind of girl.
no, you
I
see,
don't know
will,
what I like.
I will take a Pinot Grigio if they don't have Chardonnay, but Chardonnay is my number one. I'm not a huge white wine fan. I'm a more red wine fan.
Seriously, all we've
Yeah.
been drinking on the show,
Winking?
drinking,
Drinking on the show.
is white wine.
That's the sacrifice I make for you guys.
Yeah, I think that's my fault because I don't drink red.
I
could drink both.
I
don't
once
care.
brought red wine on the show. When it's my turn to bring wine, I will be bringing red.
Whatever.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
But when it comes to white, Chardonnay is my favorite. This is a Chardonnay, and it's a lovely Chardonnay, other than the fact it smelled like farts at first. Felt like farts? Did I say felt or smelled?
I'm pretty sure
smell.
you said smelt.
Okay, it smelled
good.
like farts. So I do
It's
like
a
it. though.
2016.
It's a 2016. It's from Italy. I already said
It's a
that.
really pretty bottle.
I think we've
Which is
covered
the
it.
only reason I bought it.
The bottle. I know. I just keep saying the same thing over again because there's no fucking description
I
on the
know.
bottle.
Listen.
The bottle's gorgeous. I have to say. Can we are we gonna keep this? Are you gonna throw this in the recycling? I'll take it if you're gonna throw it out.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'll put a candle in it. Make it a candle holder. It's a pretty bottle.
Where are you gonna fit the candle?
Yeah,
In the fucking hole you pull the
like
wine
you're
out
gonna
of.
put the wax all the way up to the top.
Ben non, tu le mets juste là. And then it melts on the side.
I can't wait to.
You can fill it
Okay,
with
yeah.
sand
I'm
and
sorry.
rocks
That
and-
is just gonna be a fucking bad idea.
Do you
But
guys
it's okay.
even
Feel free to
Do
put
you
it-
guys ever go on Pinterest though?
I
Okay.
live on it.
I'm gonna
But
find you.
I'm gonna give this to you. You're gonna do it, and I'm gonna post
And
it
I'm
on the
gonna bring
Instagram
it.
for people to see. How about that?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Cool. Let's move on.
Main topic.
I know you were so excited about this. You're like
I
putting
am.
like.
I'm
like,
not. I'm
I
so
have
not.
Shut this bitch up. No.
Fuck him. Shut up.
Guys, we are January
19th.
19th.
19th, yeah.
We are January 19th. We are not pre-recording this. We recorded
is
this
live.
morning. Live. It's live from a computer.
Live
January
from my computer?
19th, which means it's our first episode. So we are going to talk about New Year's resolutions. The year just started. Personally, I don't know about you guys, but I had such a shit 2017.
Mine was great.
Oh yeah, I have the love of my life. I loved it.
Man, no one feels bad for
Fuck you. Mine was shit, okay? And yours was
It was honestly like the last 5 years. Not great.
okay. Until I had my kids, whatever.
Constant.
Yeah. It's the same. It's
Constant. Yeah, I get it.
2018, man. This is my year.
For some reason, there's a lot of people that just hated 2017. There's a lot of memes online that just like people were like,
Yeah, but you know
fuck
they
you,
have that.
I can't wait for you to leave.
They have that every fucking year.
People are just getting more and more depressed.
Maybe because it was a shit year for me, I noticed it more, but I feel like 2017, the universe was completely against me. Let's talk about New Year's resolutions.
Have you guys taken any New Year's resolution?
I
Putting
mean,
coconut oil in my coffee.
But you know what? I want to lose weight, but that's just like, it's not like a resolution. It's just kind of like I'm doing it with friends and I've done it before. It's not like it's going to happen. But today, while I was researching this subject,
I heard it. Subject.
I received an email. Mm-hmm. And then when I went to look at the email, it was like, hello.
Would you like to buy from a Nigerian prince?
No, not that much, but it's more like, we have a new collection of blah, blah, blah. You know, like all those fucking newsletters we're getting. And I always erase these emails.
Yeah.
But now, 2018 is the year that as soon as I get an email,
You read it?
I'm gonna unsubscribe.
Okay, that should have been my New Year. Have you guys seen my inbox? That should have been my New Year's resolution. At the present moment,
I
on my fucking
Wait. I accidentally logged on to her her email because we had a thing at one point where I needed to. Accidentally, I log on to it. What a nightmare.
Oh my God. At the present on my phone has notified me that at the moment I have 18,497 unread
What a
emails
fucking
in
nightmare.
my fucking inbox. Cause I am a sucker for that. Click here to subscribe to our newsletters. I do, and I never unsubscribe. That should be my New Year's resolution.
Yeah, it definitely should. And you know what? Like a lot of the emails I'm getting because that one time I participated in that contest to win that trip for overseas and wonderful.
You're suddenly from Texas.
You guys, you guys
And
don't
I
know,
never win anything.
you don't know, but unsubscribe dot something.
But I don't want to
There is-
unsubscribe from everything.
I do.
There's an app. I wish I knew from the top of my head what it was, but there's like a website where you can log on and with your email and it just tells you exactly who you're subscribed to and you just unsubscribe one by one.
You know who's gonna
It's like,
find
who's
it for
this?
you?
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? And you just unsubscribe. And
Oh
it
my
just
God, that's amazing. Tell me what it is right now. Does this-
Unrollme.com?
No, unroll.me.
Yeah,
So
it's
what,
found
what
it.
you guys are telling me,
Unroll.me.
what you guys are telling me is that
There's a
my
website.
New Year's resolution
There's a
could be
lot.
done in like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
There's actually an app to do it for you.
Unroll.me.
Well, I'm just going to say my New Year's resolution is accomplished.
Oh, well.
Oh,
that's
wow.
nice.
Good for you.
Wow.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
But,
Fuck you then.
but we researched it because I wanted to see like what were
Stupid ones?
Yeah, stupid or weird or uncommon ones. And honestly, everything I was getting was bullshit.
It is.
It was bullshit.
So bullshit.
And then I landed on this TED Talk list and it was actually kind of cool. Like learn a decent party trick. Do you have a party trick?
A party trick?
Yeah.
You know what? That's actually like, everyone should be prepared with a fucking party trick.
But that's what I mean. That's a good one.
When I was a kid, I had like, kind of a party trick.
What was your party trick,
though?
Well, and it's actually, I'm saying I have a party trick. I don't know if I actually did it in public, but it was something I was really proud of being able to do, and not many people have
What was
actually
it?
ever experienced.
Wait,
me
can we
doing it.
guess?
Sure. Oh, I would. You will never in a million years guess I used to be able to do this. I might even be able
don't
to still
guess.
do it. I haven't tried.
Wait, we never guess. Okay. Clearly it's not a magic trick or else you would like say so. Okay. You would be able to tell people their future.
I'm pretty sure we'd be a lot closer if that was the case.
Oh my god, I would love you forever.
I would tell you exactly how this podcast would come out.
No, obviously it wasn't true. You would tell people that you would be able to tell
You
their
would
future.
fraudulently be
Yeah,
able to tell
of
people their
course.
future. No, that's not it.
Okay, what was it then?
So like, you know your shoulder blades?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can pop mine out.
Oh, you just did it?
Yeah. And
I heard a noise. It's like,
No, it's like touch them, feel them. You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I used to be able to squish the styrofoam cup between the two of them.
No way.
Yeah.
That was your party trick?
Oh, that's just gross.
Gross is definitely an adjective I would use. Well, like a party trick. I mean, it could have been a party
I
trick.
hope you didn't do this when you were in your 20s, because people would be like,
No, this was
what
like
a freak.
No, this was like 12 years old kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All I
Okay.
see is like bones fucking clanking together.
Just
like, cluck, cluck, cluck,
Being
cluck.
on that topic, though, I love the idea of having to like.
But what's a good party trick though?
This is what I'm working on this week. Anything.
I mean, I'm really good at reading people. Is that a party trick?
No, that is not.
no, judging people is not a party
It's
trick.
not judging. I'm
It
just.
is.
I tell people who they are.
No, but you need something that will make other people go, holy shit, this is what you need.
Okay.
Like squishing a styrofoam cup with your shoulder blade.
All right.
Could you do it now?
I haven't tried it in like a decade. I don't
Okay,
know.
try it this week. Come back
Let
to
us
us
know.
next week and
Do you have anything squishable? I'll try it right now.
there's a cookie.
There's a cookie. You want to squish a cookie?
It has a soft center.
There was this other one that said, make a new friend a month. And in my mind, I was like, I'm just going to be that psychotic chick on the subway being like, hey, want to be my friend? Another good resolution, and it's like a shitty one, but it's good. Sort out a financial worry. It's good.
My whole fucking life is financial worries, okay?
But if you sort one out, like if one of them is like done,
They're all connected. They all have to do with money, and there's a lack of it. So, yeah.
so please buy stuff on Amazon for us.
So we can keep doing this.
And there's also this one thing, it's not really original, but it's try a new food each week. I think this is good for you.
New food?
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't have to do with animals.
Actually, for you, I think the essential, like the core of it is build up your tolerance to spice.
I was just about to say the same thing. I was like, your New Year's resolution should be trying to at least be able to.
Like when I went to college, there was a pub where they had 20 levels of chicken wings. 20. So that you can
She
get,
would love it.
Y'all, I have a story for you.
and you start 1 week, you do the first one, blah, 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 and you build it up.
Guys, can we do this like all wine aside challenge? Can we like take Isa every week to this place and make her try a different level of chicken wings?
Oh my God, I
No,
would
I'm
love
a
it.
vegetarian now, so
Oh,
no.
fuck. How about just the sauce? Is it just the sauce that goes in 20 levels?
Well, yeah, it's
So
not,
fries
it's
and
not
sauce?
the actual chicken.
So we can do fries and sauce. They raise these chickens to be.
It'd be pretty fun if I was able to actually eat some kind of spice, which is when my family came over. If you listen to last week's episode, I cooked with some garlic and onions, and my family was like, "What are you doing?"
Is that supposed to be
That's not
spicy?
even spicy.
No, but for them
That's
it's
just
like
flavor.
unheard of.
So
For them it's unheard
So
of.
it's not spicy.
But did you put
it's
salt?
taste?
Okay, my question is, did you put salt and pepper?
No, I put salt, no pepper.
No pepper?
No pepper. We don't put pepper. But it's like, I didn't realize how bad it was to the point where it's like garlic and onion is a big deal for my family.
Onions are sweet.
Okay, well,
No,
yeah.
you can't. Like it's because it's a strong taste. Most Italians are like, don't. Just no.
No.
Seriously.
No.
That's how Italians say no. It's
Yeah.
no.
Just no.
But I think the next step is adding pepper every time you add salt.
Like the most common condiments in the world.
But
I
those
don't have pepper in my house.
but those two
Condiment?
spices are meant to go together.
Mints?
They're meant.
Salt and pepper,
mint.
peanut butter and jelly.
but at a whole other existential level.
yeah,
are
what is
left-
the purpose of pepper?
Fucking being
pepper-
normal.
No.
No, but
The purpose
pepper.
of salt is to bring out the food's flavors that are already there. What is
Yes.
the purpose of pepper?
To giving some excitement to your taste buds.
But it's true. She's not wrong. It's to bring out the more spicy side of it. Even if it's not spicy, it's just a little, it's not even a kick. It's not even pepper. Pepper is spicy.
It's like a tinge. It's like a little.
okay, I see.
On that note, I'm not going to go into details. 'Cause I know everyone's tired of hearing about it. I won a hot wing eating contest. Just saying.
I know, yeah. You want to
up.
talk
I'm just
about
going to leave
it?
it there and walk away.
Did you?
I do want to talk about it.
Do ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm joking.
Do ahead, I said.
And do a But really, I didn't know.
Really, I'm sure we spoke about this before.
Yeah, but I have no memory, guys.
we usually talk drunk. McKibben's, is that the Irish pub?
Yes.
Very popular?
McKibben's, yeah.
So they have on their menu, there's something called, I think, like the Rim Reaper or something, which has like the hottest pepper in the world on it. And if you eat 12 of them, you get your name on the wall in a t-shirt.
Did you?
Guess who did it? I actually eat 13.
But that's not the hottest pepper in the world.
It contains the hottest pepper in the world, apparently, yes.
I've seen a pepper eating contest. And they, like, you can tell these people have been eating peppers all of their fucking life, like, prepping for this,
But that's
you
the
know?
thing is, I have been eating peppers my whole life.
They have glasses of milk to chug it down, and they eat one after the other, after the other,
That's
after the other.
crazy.
I don't remember like, how the strains are calculated, like, if it's BTU or
They
blah, blah,
have
blah.
a scale.
But they have a scale, and when I saw that video, I'll send it to you guys, but when I saw that video, there was a point where it was, like, a new breed of pepper.
A new breed of pepper.
Yeah, like they had mixed like the two strongest pepper together and it was like a whole other level and it was just like, why would you do that
This
to
is like
yourself?
Isa's created an Isa's like Nightmare on Elm Street.
doesn't make
Seriously.
sense
I
to
know.
me.
I know.
Because once you actually do it, you're like, oh yeah, like I fucking rock. Like the whole time
But
I
it's
was
so
doing
hip.
it, the only thing I'm thinking about, my dad's gonna be so proud of me.
Oh my
And I called him from them. I was like, Daddy, I just fucking ate 12 with honest.
So
I got daddy's approval.
so one's bipolar and the other one has daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
So
If there's anybody that had daddy issues, it's definitely me. But whatever.
We'll get into that another time.
so that's it.
That's fine. So you said that your resolution was?
To find a cool
Well,
party
you
trick?
fucking solved my New Year's resolution with your
Oh yeah, to unsubscribe to all of her fucking mailing lists.
Perfect. What is yours?
Well, right now it's everything she's mentioning because they're fucking genius. Between the unsubscribing to mailing list to the finding a new party trick to adding coconut oil to my coffee, I have all my
fucking
resolutions down.
What are you gonna do? Get a boyfriend, get laid?
Oh, there's Isa's resolution. Find a man, get laid.
It's okay, I got you, man. All this Valentine's Day
Listen.
shit I'm posting you on, it's fucking great.
I haven't been on a date. I hadn't been on a date for a year and a half.
What? That's not true. That can't be true.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck a year ago.
A year and a half. Yeah, yeah. And I
Why did you wait so long?
because I was hung up on useless people.
Useless people.
Yeah, and last week I've been on 2 dates. I have 2 more dates. That was a 3.
Whoa.
2 more dates.
Okay.
This week. Moving on. So my resolution this year is to find a business idea that will sustain me for the future. That will just be reoccurring.
That's
without
not
me
photography.
doing. That's not photography. Probably some kind of online business type deal.
Like podcasting?
That'd be great.
Guys, let's do
Thanks.
this full time.
Bye. And 2, it sucks to say that episode 1, but my goal is to, by turning 36 in the next April, I'll kind of like to be pregnant.
I told you for your 36th birthday, I want to buy you a turkey baster.
To put it up my vagina.
So you can fill it up with semen and squirt it up your vagina.
Yeah, so I
you
have to
get
find
pregnant.
that person.
But are you open to just going to a sperm bank?
Absolutely. I just don't have the cash right now.
Is it expensive to buy sperm?
Yeah, to buy sperm and put it up your vagina? Yeah.
Believe me.
How much does sperm go for on the market right now?
I can find you sperm.
Ooh, where?
Oh, I've got
Well, it
lots
depends
of
how
sperm at
Good
home.
sperm?
Well, yeah. I can find you good sperm.
Wait, because you set me up with one of your friends that didn't speak for like 3 weeks while I was like trying to go on a date with him.
Okay,
and
wait,
they're like,
that was
hey,
not
so
my
what
friend.
do you do? And he would be like,
If he's not speaking, it's because he's saving all of his energy for his sperm. It's
Yeah,
very
okay.
great.
Yeah, that's it. Good save there, Kim.
she didn't set me up with the greatest people.
I mean, we're gonna like
We'll go milk someone.
no, that's why
we're gonna get you a guy to impregnate you and then forget about
What
him.
is this podcast about?
You'll never know. He'll never know, and then it's fine.
You'll never know. It's fine. Isn't that illegal? Is it illegal
no.
to like
No, it's
impregnate
not.
yourself
No.
by somebody and
No,
not tell them?
Nope.
No?
Nope, because he didn't put a condom, my friend. It's his fault.
But what if he did and you poked holes in it?
Well, that's not his issue.
You won't
He didn't
know.
have to put-
Try to prove that in
Oh,
court.
that is problem. We can all
Why?
buy you cats for your birthday.
Oh my god, I have 2 dogs.
But cats are so much better.
Cats are more of a symbol of being alone.
No.
The guy,
and
you know what? The guy that I went on a date with last week, one of them that I went on a date with, has birds. Imagine if I have birds
Guys.
and dogs.
Guys,
No,
Guys,
that's
guys.
just
Hot.
fucking.
How hot is that?
I fucking used to have birds. My birds fucking procreated. Birds are the best pets ever.
That's what he said. He was like, he went crazy for his birds.
Everyone hated my birds. I would fucking kill for my birds.
Well, you know what? He has birds. You'd get along with this guy.
Oh my god.
His
like,
name is... Fortunately, his real name, I'm sorry.
That's his real name.
His name is Kevin.
Yeah, sure.
What?
So as birds, and he would get along with you.
What kind of birds?
Are you going to see him again?
Lovebird.
Oh, I used to have budgies.
So
which
you
are
need
really...
2 of them.
He keeps
So he
buying.
has 18?
No, he keeps buying an extra lovebird
How
to
many
have a
does he
friend,
have?
but he keeps dying.
But an extra
No,
bird?
but has anyone thought that the original bird's fucking killing the other one?
That's what I said.
My bird fucking killed all the other birds.
I said, maybe it's a sign from the universe, quote unquote, that you shouldn't be getting another bird. He's like, but I want my bird to have a friend. It's like, maybe he doesn't want to have a friend.
Oh, the
like,
bird's
maybe
like
don't.
He's
you.
just a fucking egocentric asshole.
Me. The bird is like me, she
Bird
says.
is like you. He's like, he wants to be with someone, but it kind
Nah,
of
kinda don't.
accidentally kills him every time.
Accidentally.
I don't know. I squeezed them too hard and they die. Womp womp.
Episode 1, everybody. Okay, let's move on.
Wait, we had segments. Let's get back to that.
Yeah, well, for the past 10 minutes, I've been trying to get my fucking links to work.
Right, we're supposed to be talking about New Year's resolutions.
We're done about that, I think.
No, and now we're moving on to events to attend this weekend.
Right.
Oh, no, in the news.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a segment about in the news. Is it because I don't know nothing about in the news?
No.
'Cause I don't give a shit about
for
life.
me, it's a fucked up thing that happened in the news.
Okay.
So,
Isn't everything that happens in the news fucked up? That's
Oh
why
my
it's
god,
in the
these
news.
days,
Dude.
tellement.
and I thought of you because
Me,
I
Isa.
was thinking, maybe this is what's gonna happen
To her?
you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I
So-
can't wait.
Oh god.
I'm scared. Should I be scared?
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's this woman.
This woman?
This
This
woman
Is it
called Amanda.
Call her Isa. It's fine.
E.
Fuck you
E
guys.
to the Z to the I. So this woman called Amanda has had 4 kids with a husband, and unfortunately they split up and didn't work out.
Okay.
And she woke up 45, missing love, not feeling well.
Sounds familiar. Okay.
She was very spiritual,
Okay.
and she fell in love
Stop with a broom.
with a ghost.
Oh. See, Broom had me kind of excited.
Yeah, no. She fell in love
With a ghost. Just one ghost or any ghost?
no, just one ghost. It's a
Any
45.
ghost? Like, if you're a ghost, we're cool.
I'll take on any ghost at this point. It's my type.
Invisible.
His name is Jack, and
He has a name.
she says he's fairly normal and that they have a very sexy, healthy.
He's normal. Her,
sex
on the
life.
other hand.
Yeah, that's it. Apparently, Jack died almost 300 years ago, and that does not affect their marriage at all.
Marriage.
They're married.
Oh yeah, they're
Legally?
married.
Legally.
Yeah, legally. Let me get to that. She says, okay, Amanda. Okay, let's start with Amanda. She is
Let's start with Amanda.
She is a female Jack Sparrow impersonator. So
Of course. It's not a fucking accountant that falls in love with a ghost.
no. And she
all
says
over my
that she
face.
says although she's never seen Jack's physical form, Amanda said he was a Haitian pirate.
Excuse me.
Who told her
Okay, so we're not
he
talking about
was
Johnny Depp.
black
Please,
with jet black
please.
hair and was executed for his crimes in the 1700s.
I have a question. My hand is up. She's a Jack Sparrow impersonator.
Yeah.
And the ghost that she's apparently married to,
His name is Jack.
And he's a pirate.
And he's a pirate,
Habitual
but
sex
he's
with.
a black with jet black hair who has paid for his crimes and is born in the 1700s.
So we're-
Let's try to see a connection here.
It's-
Okay, wait.
So they've been connecting on and off. One day
wait.
he said to her, we can actually be together, but
If you kill yourself.
no.
Oh.
But she was like, I'd never heard of an intimate relationship between a human and
And
a
a
ghost before. And she said she did some research and found out that it's a real thing and that people do have relationship with spiritual beings.
Wait. This research she did, though, she like, Googled it?
Well,
Or-
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Like Google Kim, she Googled Amanda.
Google Kim, Google Amanda over here.
So apparently Jack never married during his life.
In
and
300
is,
years?
Yeah. Well,
He's a
no.
loser,
well,
clearly.
no, in his living life. And he is a powerful spirit who can turn stereos and lights on and off.
He's a poltergeist.
But can't all spirits? Isn't this the thing spirits can do, though?
No.
No, I don't know.
No, if
Only-
you're just a ghost, people don't see you. You're just living in the alternate
I'm
universe.
so sorry that I didn't know this
If you're
already.
if you're very, very upset, then maybe you can move a thing or two, but it
But-
takes a lot of energy for you to turn on lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
So
Get informed there, Kim.
apparently Amanda's family is actually being really supportive, and that rings a bell
What?
for Jack. That rings a bell for Jack.
I was like, for me?
And that's why Jack proposed, because she was like, he proposed. He proposed to her.
How romantic this goes.
Did he have a physical ring?
No.
What did you put on her finger?
She said, I told him,
Ring of smoke?
Some smoke.
no, wait. She told him, I'm not really cool with having casual sex with a spirit, and I want a proper commitment. And he was like, I'm going to be.
He was like, okay.
He's like, I ain't no hoe, yo. I'm not having sex with a fucking spirit.
Aren't you just a hoe though if you like have sex with a lot
no,
of
no.
guys? Ghosts are cool though, right?
He pretty much
Spirits are fine, they
said,
don't count.
if I'm going to be in a long-term relationship, yo, I have the right to be married. That's what he told her.
This isn't real.
Where did you find this?
This is 100% real. And I want it to be a traditional wedding with the white dress. It was very important for
But
me.
who you're walking down the aisle to, bitch?
Is anyone
Wait.
there?
So they rented a boat.
I'm fucking throwing a wedding like this. No one's gonna be
I can't wait to photograph it. It's just you in the photos.
Isa, it's your wedding. Isa's getting married in 2018.
She had a flag of a pirate.
No,
with him.
no, she did not.
So for their wedding, the couple rented out a boat that allowed 12 of their closest friends. Let's be real, it's only her friends.
It's just
She does not have 12 friends.
No, apparently she did. They used a medium to allow Jack to say, I do, and used a skull and crossbow flag to represent him.
Whose skull? Oh, okay, just a flag. Okay.
Yeah. If you're still on the fence about finding a ghost lover, Amanda explained the sex with the spirit is surprisingly similar to sex with a human.
Except you don't feel anything.
And you're a psychopath.
No, wait. She added, it is well known that people often feel a spirit touch their hand, their face, and their hair. The only difference with having sexual relationship with the spiritual is obviously that sense of touch goes a lot deeper. So there you go.
Holding my face.
Isa,
In my vagina.
I'm just going to say, this is the what the fuck news of the week. Ever the baby thing, doesn't really happen.
I can have a ghost baby, and I'm fine.
There you go.
That's Wheel of Fortune.
What? Is that Wheel of Fortune?
It is.
I meant for that to be Ghostbusters.
What's Ghostbusters? Oh, that's it.
It's not what I was doing.
Okay, should we move on to the events for this weekend?
Yeah, because I'm getting tired.
Oh, excuse me.
It's
I'm
really
sorry.
close to her bedtime.
Close. It is 45 minutes past
I'm
my
gonna get
bedtime.
home.
No, it's
Like-
8:45 right now.
I go to bed at 8.
You said 9.
I am asleep by 9. The kids go to bed at 8. I am in my pajamas, crawling into bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock. I am...
Fine, let's move on.
Okay, so what to do this weekend, my friends?
So we have a newer segment.
Yep.
What can we do this weekend in Montreal?
Okay,
Thanks.
listen. Tomorrow, Saturday, have an amateur strongmen competition. And I don't know what that looks like, but I'm expecting it to be
Just a bunch of skinny white guys.
Scrawny, yeah. Lifting broomsticks.
Listen, there are 22 people participating in this event. It is
22?
22.
That's a lot.
I don't feel like that's... I feel like there's going to be 5 people in the stand.
Absolutely only 5 people in the stand.
Can we be 3 of the 5?
It's at the
would go.
SSP Barbell Club at the Wilfrid Laurier in Longueuil. So,
shit.
Okay, excuse you.
Is this January 20th?
yes.
Fuck, I have birthday plans.
But I mean, also, if this isn't your cup of tea, I got something else for you.
Or there's something else.
Got something else for you. It's giving birth, a mystical experience.
I'm giving this workshop, by the way. I have a lot of experience considering I've had 2 cesarean sections.
I can't wait to learn.
It's a Prima-Loka yoga inbound. And
Inbound? Don't you want outbound when giving birth?
apparently, you need to feel the inbound first.
No, I want it out of my vagina.
Check it out. Outbound.
We have 20 people participating in this event. So
What are you doing in this
That's
one?
more than the other one.
It's like 20 people giving birth because I'm worried.
All at the same time.
I'm worried.
synchronizing
basically,
our
someone is very passionate about birth and is wanting to share a true story of love, beauty, and transformation through the magic of birth.
Can I chime in for something? Anyone who is about to give birth or has never given birth and is waiting for this magical moment that happens when it doesn't fucking happen.
It's not magical.
Do not think anything's wrong with you when you don't start hearing angels and seeing stars when you give birth, okay?
You mean that doesn't happen?
No, somebody throws a fucking bloody potato on you and tells you you're supposed to love it and you're supposed to have this magical moment while somebody's either sewing up your vagina or your stomach, and it doesn't happen, okay? And don't feel like an ass when it doesn't happen. It's normal.
Okay, so that's for you.
It's a big potato. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
We're done.
We're done. Shit.
It's almost 9.
That was our first episode of All Went Aside. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
If you want to follow us, you can go on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and website itself on All Went Aside.
But we're mostly popping on Instagram.
Right now we are.
Instagram seems to be
It's
our
popping
thing right now. Yeah.
It's popping on right
We're
now.
popping.
50 followers. Woo! Bring the party.
Whoa.
So you can follow us anywhere you want on All One
Guys.
Side. Just search for us all together. You will find us.
I think she has news for us.
I'm sorry. Yes.
We're at 63 followers.
Holy fuck, guys. 63 followers.
That was today. AllOneSide.com if you want to follow our website directly. You can also send us an email at allwineaside@gmail.com. You can wait for the next episode if you want. That's it, man. I'm Izza.
Bye.
You're Rox.
Yeah, and I just said bye.
She's Kim.
Bah.
You're supposed to say, like, stay sexy. You said that 2 years ago. Stay sexy.
Are we doing that again?
Stay sexy, Montreal.
No, just stay sexy.
Just stay sexy in general. All right.
Worldwide men. Okay, bye.
Bye. A lot of people think I'm an alcoholic, including my family, but I think pasta is a lot harder to give up than alcohol.
I might have to agree.
No, wait.
Especially
alcohol is a lot. Wait, I'll fuck that.
pasta is harder to give up than alcohol.
Like I'm looking at you and not understanding.
I meant
Fucking hipsters
Shit,
are full of
shit.
shit. You're full of shit. Full of shit.
no.
Oh, here we go again.
We're not doing this.
No, we're not going to do this again. I'm not drunk enough to start beatboxing again.
Okay.
If you're
Welcome
lucky
to our
enough.
podcast where we rap for no reason.
If you're lucky enough.